Hey everyone, I'm happy and excited to meet you here. Subscribe to my channel. I'm by the names Mogaga, aka Baby Whisper. I work with kids with disabilities, so I'm here to tell you a small journey about how I got to end up in pediatric physiotherapy. So, as a young boy back from my own hometown, I was greatly known as someone who loved babies so much, which I think it is something great that I inherited from my dad because he loved babies so much. Despite of the love for the babies that I had, I'd never pictured myself as someone who would work in any pediatric setting treating children, either with disabilities or without disabilities. So I always dreamed of being a lawyer, then advanced to becoming a chief magistrate. But on my journey with all the dreams that I had, at one point in time, I went through a trying moment when my dad was diagnosed with a brain tumor and he had to undergo surgery. So, being the sole provider, he had never thought of myself continuing with school. So he went through a lot because was not able to find neurosurgeons, because by that time I think we had only one in Uganda, so it was challenging. So I had to think about now studying hard to be maybe a neurosurgeon, so that maybe I should assist someone in future, which I think was something that I had focused on, and my family really loved that. So getting to the university, I'd never thought of being or doing this course of physiotherapy. So I get admitted and I'm given this course. So my parents get to ask, will you be able to advance and become a neurosurgeon? I'm like, yeah, maybe I'll be able to, since it's a medical specialty that you have to treat people. So maybe I would think of myself being maybe on a surgical team, maybe an assistant or something of a kind. Yeah, and on making research about the course, because I didn't know anything about it, I came to find out that it was in line with doing exercises, and I think I love doing exercises and then coaching or teaching people different exercises. So I became so happy and excited about the course. So during that time, I decided to take the course. And my parents, it was a tug of, okay, we had some little arguments, but I had to carry on because I had pictured myself working in this big team, Manchester, prescribing exercises. If at least not to those teams, maybe I'm around coaching, maybe stroke patients, maybe local teams around, rugby teams, and I was so excited about that. So at one point in time, I got a chance to go to Chisizi Health Center, that's in Western Uganda, where there's a camp for children with cerebral palsy conducted by people from Ireland. So I interacted with very many parents who didn't know about their kids' disabilities. They didn't literally know anything. They are attaching myths, spiritual attacks, and maybe co-wives and all that. Some even were thinking about killing and abandoning these kids. Some thinking it's a curse. I didn't take it serious till then we ended the camp, and at one point in time I got a chance to work with another organization called Chaninga Child Developmental Center that also works with children with disabilities. So it was operating in Western Uganda. It had very large numbers of kids with disabilities. So at one point in time, we find a child who was abandoned in the mud hut by the family because they feared that the disability would be contagious to the rest of the kids. She has been locked up in that mud hut for so long that they would just take in food and drop it, and they have to lock the mud hut again. It was so heart touching. I had to think much because she was going through a lot. For so long, she had never been out to even see light. So I had now to think twice to see if I can change the course to maybe not doing sports physiotherapy or maybe working with kids with disabilities. It was a lot, but with the love for kids, I had to think about helping such souls because they go through a lot, and few of us are here, few physiotherapists are here in Uganda, and few are willing to take the direction of working with kids with disabilities. So that's how I prayed to God, and I ended up in this direction to join another organization that I've worked with for 3 years of children with disabilities. I had tried it, not thinking that I would go this far, but it's something that I love, and I've loved since childhood, like loving babies, and I think it is something great. So we shall be sharing more about different disabilities, different conditions. Subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, subscribe, and we shall be sharing more. Love you so much. Keep on that channel.